welcome back to my channel. It's Crystal. So over the past, let's see, 15 days, I've been recovering from a recent laser treatment that I've gotten done. It's called the Pico toning laser treatment. It's been about 2 weeks and all of my scabs have finally fallen off. So the last scab that I was waiting on was really like right here, and it fell off completely, and this side has been fine. So right now my skin actually looks very clean, especially the areas where I did get laser. So on my Instagram, while I was recovering, I've been posting little skin updates on how I'm doing, and I've asked on there if anyone has questions regarding the lasers, please let me know. So I have gotten a couple of questions. I'm going to answer the most common questions that I've gotten. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and share the process of what it looks like, what it was, and a little vlog of my skin update. Let's go check that out first, and then I'll answer the questions. So the treatment that I got is called Pico Laser Toning, and it does definitely target sunspots, dark spots, and melasma. And the name Pico comes from picosecond duration, so the laser is shooting in picoseconds. And what it does, to put it really simply, is that it breaks off pigmentation. So when the light touches the area, it breaks off and shatters the pigmentation. And that's the whole purpose of this treatment. So it's different from other lasers because the ultra short pulses of the Pico laser doesn't cause the heating or burning around the target zone. So you can get great results without a lot of pain. Yes, this is my current situation. It's not bad. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, because it was fresh, it was very red, and you know, my dad looks at me and he's like, why do you keep doing stuff like that to your face? Like, why? Like, your skin looks normal and then you keep damaging it. I'm like, no, it looks like it's getting damaged, but it's not. My esthetician pretty much told me to live as if I'm a dirty person. So it just looks like I have a bunch of like freckles, right? I'm planning on literally just washing my face with water for the morning, and then I'll share my skincare routine with you guys. My forehead and my nose area is fine. The cheekbone area is where you get hit by the sun the most. And I think everything below here, it's all acne scars, honestly. So this is why you guys need to take good care of your skin so you don't have to go through this and save the money. Checking in for day 4. It's not as bad. Definitely not red. It just kind of looks like I have a lot of freckles or dark spots. The scabs just have gotten a little thicker, but overall, it's fine. And today, I'm working from home, so I'm just going to try to stay away from the screen as much as I can when I have to have a call or something. So for in the mornings, I'm using this essence, by the way. It's the Missha Time Revolution. I've been literally just patting my skincare in. So literally like this. And then the areas where I don't have scabs, like on my nose, I've been able to like rub it in. But for the most part, especially my cheeks, I've been just kind of patting everything in gently. My face has gotten a lot more clean looking, right? So all my scabs in this area have fallen off, and on my forehead as well as like around my mouth area, I literally just have this baby right here that is left. And I'm still, you know, washing my face and doing my skincare routine as if I still have scabs all over. So taking care of my face really, really, really gently and treating it like a baby. So I'm going to continue to doing that until this one falls off. I have definitely seen differences in this area, and I'll throw up like a before and after picture after this, but I can definitely see that my dark spots have faded and they have fallen off. So this is exciting, but more to come. So let's look at some questions that I've gotten. So an easy way to think about this treatment is that by using the ultra laser, it breaks off the pigments in your skin. So anything that sits on the top of your face and even, deeper into the skin, but it works best for anything that's above sitting on the skin. So anything like discoloration, sunspots, like I mentioned, and that's what I got for sure. Those are definitely effective because you're breaking off the pigments. So according to research, it turns out that Pico toning laser treatments are safe typically for all skin types, but it shows the best results on darker skin. I think this was the most hassle-free. There's inconveniences, of course, like you have to be really careful after you get it done for a while until your scabs fall off. But for the most part, especially to get it during quarantine season right now, I think it's great. I find it interesting that most laser treatments are trying to, burn off the skin or remove the top layer, but this one is literally breaking the cells apart, like shattering it. So I think that's a big difference. I would say yes. So the price range is similar to the sublative rejuvenation. I vlogged that entire thing and it has all the Q&As there as well. So go check that out if you haven't. But compared to that, I think this one is a lot more worth it. It's the same price range. So it's about $350 to $500, just depending on what kind of package you get or the spa you go to, but it's the same range. Those two treatments are the same range, but I think this one is so much more worth it, like so much more. Oops. I would say, again, it depends on how fast your skin recovers. Like for Tommy, he recovers in like 3 days, but for me, it takes like 2 weeks. And this one actually took me longer than 2 weeks, like 15 days, a little over 2 weeks. But it's ideal if you constantly get it. So if you do it once and it comes off, that's awesome. You wouldn't have to go. You just have to do a really good job taking care of it so you don't have to go through it again. But if you really have a very, very, very stubborn spot that just can't come off after one treatment, then you would have to go again. So I think just for your skin to rejuvenate and go through that process, and for you to have like a mental break, to not see your face covered in scabs the whole like week or two, I would say at least like a month. I think I could say for sure though, if you go like 2-3 times in a row, you will definitely see results. I mean, I got only one time and I saw great results. As far as my moles that I was concerned about, those even came off, and sunspots, dark spots, I had a lot of them concentrated in my upper cheekbone area right here. Just Texas is just so bad with sun. I put so much sunscreen on and I feel like I'm pretty good at taking care of my face, but still that melasma, you just can't. In general though, if I want to give a tip or a recommendation, I really recommend getting a laser treatment in the fall or winter, just because it's cooler and you're not as exposed to the sun as much. Like the sun's not as strong, or maybe that's just Texas, I don't know. The Texas sun is, ooh. I saw great results, especially for this time around. This wasn't my first time getting it. I think this is my first time getting it very strong in so many places. Before, when I go, because I do have to go into work and I have to face people a lot, I would get like tiny spots and, like 1 or 2 specific areas that really bothered me. But this time I was like, go for it. So I just did, I just did everything. So I hoped this video helped answer some of the questions that you might have had regarding the treatment. And if you are not yet, make sure you have subscribed to my channel and like this video. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave the comments down below and I'll try to answer them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!